Warning signal. System alert. Override. Bar heavy on the spine, nerve flash, warning sign. Body saying red light, mind draw a new line. You trust the panic surge, that instinct to diverge. I flip the switch inside and let the fear submerge. Muscle scream aboard, heart rate spike report. You listen to the tremor, I cut it short. Override the reflex, override the doubt. No exit in the code, no safety to route. Still don't negotiate, gravity don't weigh. You fold under pressure, I recalibrate. Override, stay, no delay, obey. Add weight, no sway, push through, no way back. Override, engage, no cage, no stage. Under, load, rage. Knees shake, under strain, back tight in the chain. Old wiring scream danger, new wiring say dang. You drop when it feel wrong, fear grows strong. I lean into the stall and grind long. Pain ain't enemy here, it's signal clear. You interpret it as threat, I shift the gear. Override ain't reckless pride, it's control inside. You get ruled by instinct, I decide. When bodies say no more, I don't ignore. I analyze, stabilize and drive through the floor. Stay, no delay, obey. Add weight, no sway, push through, no way back. Override, bleed, no retreat. Under pressure, elite. Signal spike, cut it. Fear rise, mute it. Bar stall, boot it. No quit, do it. Old code crash, new code flash. Override active, no backlash. Override tack, no slack, no crack. Bar bend, step back, no step back. Override live, pressure high. Ride, you survive the set, I drive. Yeah. Some friendships start in school, some start under the barbell. I am brotherhood. I am brotherhood built in sweat. Every set a deeper respect. Different lives but the same mindset. Under the breast, I am brotherhood, no disguise. Pain and grind in our eyes. Every rep we survive makes us rise. First time walking through the gym door, I an echo on the floor. Strangers standing side by side, chasing strength and inner pride. Different stories, different pain, different stones inside the brain. But the moment plates collide, we all fighting the same fight. One guy, quiet, headphones tight, been pressing through the night. Another laughing loud and wild, spotting every heavy trial. No one asking where you from, what you lost or what you've done. In the gym the rule is clear, effort earns the respect here. Iron brotherhood built in sweat, every rap a deeper respect. Every drop of pain we get makes us connect. Iron brotherhood same code, every mile of the load. Every battle on the road we share the mode. Iron brotherhood, Iron brotherhood, yeah. Iron brotherhood, Iron brotherhood, yeah. Some came broken from the past, trying hard to outlast. Memories that chase the sleep, buried scars they never speak. Some chasing dreams of the stage, powerlifting turning the page. Some just fighting daily stress, trying hard to be their best. But when the weight gets heavy there, someone always standing near, hands ready when the bar goes slow, yelling loud, one more bro. That's the language of the gym, no fake smiles, no pretend. Just the grind and mutual trust, built from sweat and iron dust. Different lives, same war, same floor. Iron brotherhood, that's the bond. Through the pain we grow beyond. Every rep we push upon keeps us strong. Iron brotherhood, loud the crowd, sweat dripping to the ground. Every time the plates resound, we rebound. Iron brotherhood, yeah. Iron brotherhood, yeah. Years go by, but some remain still chasing strength through the pain. Still the same old faces there, fighting life without the scare. We might even walk new roads, cities changing, stories grow, but the memory always stays of those iron heavy days. Of the last between the sets, of the silent mutual respect of the brothers built in sweat. We never forget, because strength is more than size, more than numbers that we rise. It's the people by your side when the weight is high. sweating youth. Every rep we was but truth still rings true. I am brotherhood, never gone. Even money is move on. Every time the bar goes on, we stay strong. I am brotherhood. Yeah. When the weight feels heavy, that's when it starts. One more rap, that's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Mine goes quiet, body cruel, push it through. One more rap, don't retreat. I am roaring in the beat. Every drop of sweat and heat means you beat. Yeah, barbell loaded, plates aligned, heartbeat racing in the mind. Breath short, but the focus sharp, like a warrior before the start. Arms shaking, muscles burn. That's the moment most men turn. Step away from the iron wall, but I step closer to the bar. Every rep a silent fight, every set a test of might. Every failure in the past built the strength to make it last. No applause and no parade, just the work that must be made. When the doubt begins to creep, that's when discipline must speak. One more rep. Hear the call, stand up strong and give it all. Every time you almost fall, stand tall. One more rep. Break the doubt, let the pressure build the route. Every scream inside your shout, push it out. Gem lights glowing late again. I and Nico in the den. Different people, same demand. Be stronger than the man you were. Some chasing power, some chasing peace, some chasing demons for release. But the rule beneath the bar is the same for who we are. Pain becomes a trusted guide, showing where the limits hide. Every time the muscles scream, you get closer to the dream. Comfort whisper, step away, but the warriors always stay. Every drop of sweat that falls breaks another in the wall. One more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more step. One more rep, that's the way. Turn the darkness into day. Every weight you push away builds the day. One more rep, feel the fire. Every inch you climb is higher. Every battle you acquire lifts you higher. Now the mirror shows the change. Years of iron in the frame. Not just muscle, not just size, but the will behind the eyes. Every failure left a mark. Every night inside the dark. Every moment almost gone. Turn the weakness into strong. Because strength is never luck. Strength is built when things get tough. When the ball is like the world and you still refuse to fold. It's the moment legends grow. In the sweat and in the slow. In the world that drive a fight. Echo in the mind and night. One more rep. 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 That's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Michael's quiet body crew. Push it through. One more rep. That's the rule. Pain is just another tool. Michael's quiet body crew. Push it through. One more rep. Yeah. Why they sleeping? We working. No days off. That's the code. Every step another load. Every mile on the road. Built the mode. No days off. Never slow. Pressure's all we ever know. Every drop of sweat we pro helps us grow. When the dark and the long goes loud. Said he's sleeping under clouds. Shoes on fast, no second guard. Dreams don't wait for comfort starts. Others say take time to rest, but hunger never lets me rest. Every second wasted here. Peace to doubt and cause to fear. Told I move before the sun, before excuses start to run. Every step across the floor means I'm closer than before. Decibel ain't loud or bright. It's the quiet morning fight. When nobody else can see, don't work and build the legacy. No days off. Stand tall every time you start to fall. Every battle that you call, give it off. No days off. Little tough, even when the road gets rough. Every time it's getting tough, push enough. Yeah, fingers open, iron waist. Heavy bar and load the place. Echo bouncing through the room like a horn inside the bloom. Some chase confidence, some chase ease. Some chase weakness, spoil a piece. But the ones who build the throne dream when they're alone. Every round to be mark, common strength inside the heart. Every burn inside the skin. Music growth begins with pain. Granny's call but never train. Talking loud but fear and pain. Words are like but eyes true. It reveals the will in you. No days off, days off, days off. No shortcuts. No mercy. No days off. No days off. Go, 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 go. No days off. That's the grind. Every step decide to climb. Every battle in the mind leave behind. No days off. Feel the fame, patient running through the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain builds the name. Yeah, years will pass, so one thing stays. The routine of buying days. Bible stories in the bones, echoing through quiet zones. Success is a sudden luck. Success appears when things get fluff. When the body begs for peace, but the spirit won't release. So remember when it hurts, that's the moment strength emerges. Every warrior that won walked the road to walking on. And the route that never bends from the start until the end. The ones who truly reach the top never let themselves stop. No days off. Stay loud. Stay loud. Stay loud. Stay loud. No days off. Stay loud. Stay loud. Stay loud. No days off. That's the goal. Every step another load. Every mile on the road with the mode. No days off. That's the goal. Every step another load. Every mile on the road with the mode. No days off. Yeah. Last set. No mercy. Last set. War. Hear the roar. I ain't crashing on the floor. One more fight, one more score before the door. Last set. War. Don't retreat. Heartbeat banging with the beat. Every drop of painted heat means defeat of defeat. Barbell heavy plates collide. Fire burning deep inside. Oh, I'm shaking vision tight. Welcome to the final fight. Most been quit when pain appears. Run away from burning fears. But the warriors understand. Pain is part of the plan. Rest slow, focus sharp. Like a spark before the start. Every nerve begins to scream. But the mission stays the dream. I ain't staring from the rack. Waiting for the next attack. And the voice inside my head says the battle's not done yet. Last set. Stand strong. This is where the kings belong. Every rep that feels too long makes you strong. Last set. Hear the call every time you almost fall. Every battle through it all, give it all. Sweat, 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 sweat falling to the ground. Echo with the metal sound. Every lifter in the room knows the silence of the doom. Last set always hits the soul. That's what discipline takes control. Not the weight or iron plate, but the will to dominate. Comfort whisper, stop right now. But the warrior takes the vow. Every rep a loud scream. Break your limits in between. Years of work behind the bar. Turn the pain into a star. Every night inside the gym. Built the strength that lives within. When the body says stop, the mind says go. Let's set war. Let's set war. Let's set war. Never fold. Iron stories being told. Every rep worth more than gold when you're bold. Last set war. Feel the rage. Breaking limits cage by cage. Every battle on the stage turns the page. Now the final moment comes. Heart beating like the drums. Hands pricked tighter on the steel. Knowing everything is real. All the doubts you ever move. Standing right in front of you. But the truth is simple now. Only action shows you how. Push the bar and fight the strain. Turn the pressure into gain. Every muscle screaming loud like thunder through the crowd. In the moment when it's done, when the final rep is won, you don't just feel stronger than, you become a stronger man. Let's set war. Let's set war. Let's set war. We were loud, rise above the doubting crowd. Every time the bar goes down, take the crown. Let's set war. Never done, every fight another one. Every battle that you won has begun. Yeah. Flip the switch. Beast mode. Beast mode activated. Finna power rise. Fire in the muscle, lightning in the eyes. Pain in the body, but the spirit never dies. Time to rise. Beast mode activated. Bring the cage tonight. Every rep of thunder, every step of fight. Pressure makes diamonds in the darkest night. Feel the bite. Step inside the gym, the iron starts to talk. Metal screaming louder every step I walk. Heartbeat racing like a war drum sound. Welcome to the battlefield of the underground. Every planet of the challenge to defeat. Every drop of sweat, a promise I will keep. Most men run when the pressure gets loud, but warriors grow when the pain gets proud. Arms shaking, lungs burning hot, but the mission never stops. In the mirror, I can see the truth. The strongest enemy is you. Beast mode activated. Feel the fire grow. Iron in the hands and the blood starts to flow. Every rep another level, you are not below. Let it show. Beast mode activated. Hear the iron roar, push it past the limit, then you push it more. Every drop of sweat falling to the floor means a war.
Some chase comfort, some chase fame, some chase money in the game, but the walls are built a throne. Train when they're alone, late night lights in empty gym. Iron echo, look at him. Every ball bell to the story of the climb toward the glory. Pow, pow, pow. Pain becomes a trusted friend, teaching lessons till the end. Every rep inside the grind sharpens body and the mind. Critics talking from afar, but they never touch the bar. Words are like, but iron's truth reveals the warrior in you. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode is purring. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Feel the thunder roll. Every ounce of pressure shaping up the soul. Every battle make it stronger. Self-control. Take control. Beast mode activated. Rise above the fear. Every step forward makes the vision clear. Every wall fought in the mirror here and built the gear. Not a mirror shows a different man. Years of work behind the plan. Muscle built but deeper still. Lives the unbreakable will. Every moment almost lost. Every lesson paid the cost. Never scar upon the skin. Speaks of battles fought within. Strength is never just a side. Strength is fire in the eyes. Strength is standing in the storm when the pressure starts to form. So when the weight feels like the sky and the muscles wanna cry, that's the moment warriors roll when the beast begins to show. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated. Beast mode activated.
No lullabies, just sirens.
Raised by pressure.
No lullaby. Raised by pressure. Raised by pressure. Raised by pressure. Raised by pressure. Raised by pressure, not applause, not awards, just scars from backyards to bars. That's ours. Raised by pressure, forged in flame. They had comfort, I had game. Pain rewired my brain. No shame. Didn't grow up safe, grew up scanning. Corner vision, always planning. Street lights blink like nervous habits. Learn young how to manage damage. Walls thin, heard every fight. Mama crying past midnight. Bills stacked like weight on chest. Sleep felt like a test. Nobody preaching, follow dreams. It was don't get caught in schemes. School talk about college grad. Street talk about second chance. Pressure turn my grin to grit. Turn maybe into commit. Some boys cracked under that heat. I sharpened teeth. No mental quotes. No golden notes, just tight ropes and heavy throats. Raised by pressure, built like bread. No safety net, no regret, just sweat. Raised by pressure, no delay. They played, I stayed, made way. Raised by pressure, raised by pressure, raised by adolescent in a pressure chamber. Danger flavor in the air, I savored. Hyper aware, survival behavior. Street translator. Steam boys folding chemical clouds. Loud crowds turn ghostly shrouds. Fast money talk, sound proud. And silence loud. The system don't care how broke you were, how blurred your word, how scared you were. One wrong turn, that's all it take. No retake. So I redirected, raised the iron plates. Recalibrate my mental state. Bench pressed out till it suffocate. They fear GPA and suspension. I fear caution, detention. Different tension, different dimension. No intervention, no intervention. Raise my pressure. Spine steel. Cold field, no kneel, just wheel. Raise my pressure. Not polite, no light, no light, no light, just fight. Pressure try to break bones. Pressure try to break bones. Pressure try to break bones. No stage lights, hit my face bright. AC shine, not the fight, not the nights I stayed awake. Counting risk I couldn't take. Pressure train my breathing slow. Underbar, underblow with life load. Heavy on Stein, I align. I ain't raised by privilege talk. I was raised by siren walk. Raised by hunger, unpaid wet by consequence. Pressure ain't curse, it's catalyst. Wrinkle build, it tests. They survived, I progress. Raise my pressure. Say it clear. That's why I'm here, year to year, no fear. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. Iron discipline in the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain. Every battle in the brain breaks the chain. Iron discipline, no escape. Pressure building every day. Every rip begins to shape what you became. Yeah, alarm ringing in the dark again. Cold air creeping through the skin. Steady sleeping while I rise with the hunger in my eyes. Most men wait for the mood to come, wait for motivation drums. But the truth I learned in time, mood don't build a climb. Discipline is quiet steel, forged when pain becomes too real. Every morning when it hurts, that's when greatness starts to work. Shoes tight, heartbeat loud, walking through the silent crowd. Every step inside the gym feels like stepping in the war again. I'm disciplined, stay strong even when the nights are long. Every step you carry on proves you of. I'm disciplined, low disguise, every struggle in the rise. Every fire in the eyes builds the size. Barbell waiting on the rack, heavy weight staring back like a mirror made of steel, asking what you truly feel. Every plate another test, trying to crush the chest. But the ones who built the throne train when they're alone. Discipline ain't loud and bright, it's the quiet daily fight. When nobody claps or sees, but you still refuse to freeze. Pain becomes a trusted guide, showing where the limits hide. Every time the muscles scream, you get closer to the dream. Motivation starts the journey, discipline finishes it. I'm disciplined, never fold. Stories written in the soul. Every rep worth more than gold when you're bold. I'm disciplined, feel the flame. Pressure running through the veins. Every drop of sweat and pain builds the name. Years past but the room remains. Strength is built inside the strain. Every failure left a mark that became a guiding spark. People love the final win, but ignore the work within. They don't see the lonely road where the discipline was forged. Now the mirror shows the proof, not just muscle but the truth. Every battle fought alone, turn the weakness into stone. In the code that I obey, never changes day by day. Discipline is what you do when motivation leaves you. I discipline, hear it loud, rise above the doubting crowd. Every time the bar goes down, take the crown. I discipline, built to last. Every scar inside the past, every mile that you surpass, built the class. Flip the switch. Don't want it. Worm mode, no leash on rage. Heart in a cage, break the gauge. They play safe, I engage, uncaged. No karma side, no slide, just collide. Jaw tight, mouth guard tastes like iron. Sweat drip slow, eyes wired. Breath heavy like Cyrus Pryor. Old trauma fueling fire. You train casual, counting sets. I train like life, collect debts. Every rep a roulette spin. You either lose or win. Knuckles crossed, grip like raw. Back arch, no flaw. Pain talk, I ignore that. Raw. War mode ain't noise for show. It's pulse low before the blow. It's that silence in the zone when you alone. They want hype clips, crowd cheer. I want blood in the gear. You want stage lights, I want clear dominance here. They hesitate, I accelerate. They simulate, I detonate. No retreat, concrete, undefeat. Heartbeat like drum beat of defeat. No almost, no coast, no ghost of hope lost. Adrenaline drip, systematic, combat static, automatic, tactical, mathematical, pressure, habitual. Scene boys, clackman, play collapse, snapbacks, relapse. I adapt, counteract, and overlap. Pain threshold, exponential, mental level, intentional. Turn tension to potential, unconventional. 50 taught, survive the drought. Pac taught, speak it out. M taught, cut through doubt with shout. You want safe reps in the comfort lane? I want strain till veins complain. Muscle fiber, micro tear, pain is gain. All teeth, no grin, no thin skin, all in win. No excuse, no truce, no lose, produce. Say it loud, break crowd, stand by, wait. No excuse.
Pressure hit, I hit back. Pain speak, I attack. World push, I push back.
That's fact. Now when I walk, the air shifts, energy left, spirits dip. You feel that inch in my step? That rep came from lights, no safety net. From decks unmet, regret, sweat, warm mode, permanent set, mindset. Ain't wait for perfect timing, cue. I move when sky ain't blue. You calculate what you might do. I do. Warm on the top of flares, discipline laying in glare. From broken stairs to weight I bear, prepare. Say it loud, say it loud. Say it loud, break crowds, stand proud right now. Say it loud, say it loud. Say it loud.
God saw it. Even when nobody clapped. God! Yeah. God knows I fought. Now I just tried through every dark night I survived. They see the shine, don't see the grind. Different mind. God knows I fought. I ain't fold through cold roads, broke codes. They had comfort, I had mode. Beast mode. God knows I fought. Raised with temptation, scream loud. Fast cash, glow, draw a crowd. Room move, feel right at night. Hard to fight. I ain't flawless, let's be clear. Had anger, steering gear. Almost let that rage decide how I ride. Seen homies tricks, that powder dream. Quick high, turn silent, scream. I stood close to that same damn ledge. Toe on edge. With fear of cuss, fear of shame. Fear of mama, hearing my name. In the courtroom, echo hall, stop the fall. God knows I wrestle that urge. God knows I redirected the surge. Turn that chaos into word. That's growth. God knows I fought through smoke, through broke, through every choke on hope. God knows I fought and won. When it ran, I didn't run. Same son, different one. Who become? Caution screaming, it's a round sound. Devil pitching easy, pound for pound. Quick cash flash, no background. Trap ground, figgy mindset, stack and move. Pack mindset, question truth. And mindset sharp and proof. Cut loose, so I weaponize discipline. Bench twist, obsolete thin. Deadlifted, got from within. That's when. Slip once, reset quick. Fall down, grip that brick. No victim script, I flip the script. You want change, then bleed for. You want peace, then lead for. You want out, then pay that price twice. God knows I fought. No excuse, no truth, no loose excuses. God knows I fought. That's a fact. From cracked apartments to where I'm at. They sack, I attack. That's back. Lord, you saw my flaws, saw my scars, saw my wars. Still I rose, still I chose control. Nah, I speak for the kid in the block. Won't think you're trapped in a spot. You ain't doomed, you just press. Use that stress. Pressure ain't curse, it's fuel. You can rule if you refuse to lose. I ain't preach perfect image. I preach grind and discipline. I know I fell, but got up quick up. That's big up. You don't need silver star. You need fire in your heart. You don't need luck to begin. Just will to win. God knows I fought. Remember that from gutter flash to where I'm at. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. God knows I fought. Still stand, same land, same hand, but different plan. I didn't learn prayer in the choir. I learned it in fire. I pray with, I pray with blood on my knuckles. Through pain, through struggle, no angels, just muscle. I hustle. I pray when the way get brutal. When doubt turn lethal, they break. I rebuild through the evil, yeah. Church bells couldn't drown out shots. Street sermons preached in parking lots. Faith wasn't gold, it was grit and fear. God fell far from here. My whisper prayed my son, but ripped past blue lights undone. Hard to believe in heaven's grace when hell rents space. I ain't no saint, I cursed the sky. Said why the fuck we gotta try while watching friends get swallowed whole by powder poles control. But every time I hit that flow, back against it, wanting more. Something inside refused to quit.
that was it.
I pray with blood.
Faith ain't soft when you from the dirt. His teeth clenched through hurt. His sweat soaked shirt, it's work. I pray with blood on my hands. No polished plans, just broken stands. I stand. I pray through reps and strain, through loss and pain. They numb my strain, I remain.
I pray with blood.
Pressure for the different breeds, scarred but armored mentally. Heaven sent a tip mixed with street greed. Pray hard, lift harder, that's creed. Seen too many fold and smoke, quick choke, gone hope. Seen good men lose control over white lines and a rope. Devil don't wear red horns, he wear quick cash and worn out foreigns. Whisper easy money, easy night, that's how he bites. I lifted rage instead of sin, benched doubt till it thin. Then lifted demons from deep within, that's discipline. My prayers ain't whispered soft and clean, they screamed at 17. Under iron lights obscene, I found what faith
I
means.
pray with blood on my knuckles.
Through chaos and trouble, they crumble, I double my hustle. I pray when the sky feel low, when hope don't show, they slow. I go, I grow. Lord, you know I ain't perfect, but I work through dirty, through curses. Still standing, still demanding that purpose. Now life's bright, I'm ready to roll, but I remember cracked up floors. Praying not for fame or shine, just one more sign. Out on knees, ain't stained glass light, but mid-set, mid-fight, ball on chest, breath compressed. Don't let me fold tonight. Sport became my confession. Aggression turned directional. Street survival if they make professional. I don't claim holy ground, I just stayed around long enough to turn pain profound into sound. I pray with action, not words. We discipline that railing curves. From God to dirt, by higher purpose, still nervous. I pray with blood. I pray with blood. That's faith. No safe, no fake, no break. I pray through sweat and scars, through prison bars, through broken cars. We are still here. Still here. I pray with blood. Still here.
Hey. She said it's just a game. I said it's not the same. Hey. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want name. It's not a game, hey. You see late nights, I see reps. You see absence, I see steps. You see obsession in my eyes. I see future, I can compromise. Phone light glow at 2 a.m. Film room clips again and again. You turn over, say my name. I whisper back, we're not the same. You want dinners, random trips. I want weight, place tighter grip. You want moments soft and slow. I want third and long, deep throat. You say why you never hear. I say cause I see it clear. You hear excuses, I hear fake. You feel distance, I feel weight. Hey. It ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence under rush. Ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want name. It's not a game, hey. She cried once when I missed a call. I was missing against the wall. Shoulders burning, breath gone tight. She just wanted me that night. I told her just one more year. She heard distance, not career. You don't build a dream on pause, but love don't run by training loss. She said I miss who you were. I said that version don't mature. She said when do we live? I said after I give everything I got it is. She said and what if we don't exist? That question hit harder than a bliss. Left me silent in the mist. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, it hurt. Love pure, hands dirt. You want calm, I want work. We both burn. She don't hate the game, she hate the distance. She don't doubt my skill. She doubt resistance to the life I chose. She feel it close. Every mistake, every late night go. Sit on, I won't lie, some nights I break. Not from weight, but from mistake. Is success worth what it costs? Is ambition love lost? She ain't villain in my grind. She just wired different minds. Some need warmth to feel alive. Some need pressure to survive. Maybe I love the only way I knew. Through sacrifice and tunnel view, yeah. But tunnel vision got a price, and it ain't always nice. Now when I throw under lights, I think of those fights. Not angry, just aware. Dreams don't always play fair. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no way. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fake, hey. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no hate. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fake, hey, hey. Yeah. Hey. Same face. Different tone. Funny how that go. Yeah.
Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though, I remember empty stands, cold night talking hands. Same city, same block, different energy when I pop. Used to scroll past my name, used to joke on the aim. Too obsessed, too extreme, now they repost the dream. Funny how respect expand, when the numbers in demand. When the stat sheet light them bright, suddenly they in my sight. They said I train too much, now they asking for the touch. Let's link up, that's my guy, back then you passed me by. I don't hate it, I see it clear. Says make vision appear. You didn't believe in the grind, now you believe in the shine. Now you believe in the shine. Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though, same dudes who cracked them jokes. Now one stand in my quotes. Same girls who said too busy, now posting pics all dizzy. Energy flip when the wind stack up, when the name start ringing and the check add up. Suddenly everybody knew that I was destined, that ain't true. Destiny and viral clips, it's torn palms and split lips. His parents working overtime shifts, so why take those trips? Don't rewrite the story now, don't pretend you held me down. If you wasn't there in the rain, don't claim the sun when it came in nine. Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though. You didn't see the grind, you see the shine. You didn't feel the doubt, you feel the climb. You want to glow, not the grind below, but I build it slow. I don't move bitter, I move wide. See the hunger in no eyes. Some real, some just near. Feel what success feel like here, but I ain't blinded by applause. I know the cost, I know the cost. Same kid from the backyard dirt, just stronger now, let's hurt. If you switched up when it got bright, that's fine, I sleep at night. I built this from silent reps, not validation checks. Now they know, that's cool, but I knew when I was fueled. For the crowd, for the throne, I believed alone. Now they know, now it's loud. Same city, bigger crowd. No hate, no spite, I just rise. Now they know, but I know first. Through the doubt, through the worst, to see the win, to see the work. I remember though, I remember though, I remember though, I remember though, I remember though.
Same blood, same name, same flame, well. Same, yeah, hey. Same last night, that's the code. They held me up when I was broke. Before the light, before the fame, I carried the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, they rise the same. Family over game, hey, yeah.
Dead hands roll like gravel roads. Work double shift so I could throw. Bad been heavy, never complain. Set stand tall, protect the name. Mama quiet but strong and still. Faith deeper than what I feel. Pray for me before big games. Even when I miss those throws and shame. They ain't clap for highlight plays. They clap for effort and grind days. Didn't care if I was QB1. They cared I didn't run. While some kids flex for Instagram. I flex discipline from where I stand. My last name on that jersey chest. Meant more than stats or press, yeah. I don't just play for me. I play for a legacy. You chase fame, I protect family. Yeah. Same last name, that's the code. They held me up when I was broke. For the life, for the fame, I carry the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, it rise the same. Family over game, yeah. They pay for camps when money low. Gas tank near empty, but hope overflow. Cleats cost more than comfort nights. Still they showed up to every light. Even when I sat the bench and doubt, they never once checked out. Stood in rain, stood in cold. Believe before I was bold. Some players take checks increase. New circles, new speech. But I remember kitchen table talks when dreams fell out of reach. You can't replace the ones who stayed when you were unproven and afraid. Blood ain't just DNA, it's who don't walk away. Yeah. I don't just play for me. I play for a legacy. Yeah. You chase fame, I protect family. Yeah. Same last name, that's the code. Held me up when I was broke. For the life, for the fame, I carry the name. Same last name, no switch. No matter how high I get, if I rise, it rise the same. Family over game. No contract, change that. No spotlight, break that. No fame, erase that. I'm built from that. Same house, same roof, same grind. In my youth, you see success. I see proof, I see proof. Now when I stand on the stadium roar, I hear their voices more. Not loud, just steady tone. Stay humble, stay grown. Success ain't mine alone, it's shared like bone. Every yard I gain on turf, started in that home. They built backbone, not ego, pride. Taught me never switch my side. So if the world flip overnight, my loyalty don't slide. Same name on the back of my gear. Same reason I had no fear. I don't just go for rings and fame, I throw for that name. Same last name, still stand. Ball in hand, no matter how far I ran. Family first, that's the plan. Same last name, forever flame. More than sport, more than game. For the world, knew my name. They did.
Sound shit different. Phone call. Everything changed.
Pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. They said time healed, weight built me. Room went quiet, air went thin. Heart felt hollow in my skin. Didn't cry loud, didn't scream, just stared at walls, numbing me. Life don't want before it takes. Just snap the ball and change the play. One call fit the whole script, let me feeling half equipped. Friends said stay strong, cliche tone, but grief don't answer phone. It sits in chest like a blitz unseen. Rush your ribs, split your spleen. I couldn't breathe in my own damn bed, so I went where my demons bled. Cold barbell, empty gym, fluorescent lights, quiet hymn. No therapist, couch, no long speed. Just play song, play within reach, yeah. Pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so I ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. They said time heals, weight built me. Bench press heavy till chest felt torn, like I could outlift the storm. Every rep felt like a scream that never left my teeth. Deadlift dragging grief from ground. Bar shake no sound. Tears mixed chalk on my palm. Pain channel calm while they drink to forget at night. I live to my vision tight. You numb yourself, I confront mine. Under load, spine to spine. Football field, but became a war. But not with rivals anymore. Every snap I took was prayer for the one no longer there. Pain hit deep, couldn't breathe right. World went dark in broad daylight. Lost something I can't replace, so I ran to iron, not escape. Iron saved me when words failed me. Said time heals, weight built me. Grief don't care about trophies won. Don't care how fast you run, sit in silence, heavy and real. Harder than any hit I feel. So I lifted till my arms went numb. Lifted till my mind went calm. Yeah, they think strength is flexing raw. Nah, strength is showing up sore. Showing up when you rather break. Choosing weight over mistake. Lost Boxcar space inside my chest, and filled it with discipline and sweat. Football gave direction to rage, turned heartbreak into stage. I still feel it when lights go low, still carry that echo when I throw. But now it's fuel, not change. Purpose scarred from pain, some get buried by what they lose. I built muscle on the bruise, iron didn't fix the scar, but it made me who we are. Pain hit deep, still here, storm loud, no fear. Lost something I can't replace, but I found strength in that place. Iron saved me, feel shaped me. You've tried to break me, but it made me. Yeah. No cameras, no crowd, no noise,
Just iron. Last light in the gym, hum low. Shadows stretch across the floor. Empty racks, cold air slow. No one here to keep the score. No phone up, no highlight clip. No second take, no edit, no script. No bite palm, skin split grip. Pain real, no filter on it. You live different when eyes are on you. Form clean, ego strong too. But what you do when no one sees defines what iron belongs to. Ball scrape, steel in the dark. Echo bounce like a heartbeat spark. This ain't a stage, this ain't a show. This where I build who I are. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still a line. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefine. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. Midnight chalk on concrete dust. Breathe loud in a quiet hush. Every rep feels twice as raw when no applause can feed the rush. You train for the noise, for the nods, for the looks. I train in the silence where nobody looks. No coach calling numbers out, no hype voice to drown the doubt. Just me and the barbell weight and the thoughts I must sort her out. Old version would've cut it short. Blame fatigue, call it sport. New version racks it back and loads one plate more. In the dark, there's no disguise. No persona, no replies. You either quit or you crystallize. No witness, still I grind. No praise, still a line. No crowd, still I climb. Alone, redefine. No witness, no lies. Weight heavy, I rise. When no one see the set, that's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. That's where truth lies. No echo of breath. No glory, just death. No fame in the reps. Just sweat on the steps. You want validation, I want transformation. You want recognition, I want elevation. When lights go off, I turn up. When eyes go blind, I burn up. No witness, no fear, no noise, stay here. At plates, make clear, iron over cheer. No witness, I know who I am when it's slow. No spotlight needed, I grow. Did it. Don't let go. What? Yo, yeah. No bite deep in the palm, cold still stay calm. Skin peel slow in a bar, but I hold my arm. You see blood, you flinch. I see proof, I clinch. Pressure cover my grip, no slack in the bench. First hit sting sharp, second set get dark. Third rep split the line, now I leave my mark. Metal scrape, chalk, dust, grip, lock, I trust. Pain ain't random here, pain is earned. It's just skin split, don't slip. Grip tight, don't quit, and place commit. Pain talk, outlet. Skin split, hold fast, no fear, outlast. If it bleeds, so what? Growth built from that. Palm open, red trace, iron stain the base. You drop at discomfort, I increase the pace. Nerve spark through the wrist, you call it a risk. I call it the cost of becoming like this. No glove, no shield, no fake polish filled. Every scar on my head is a contract sealed. You protect your skin, I protect my
rock stone, no mercy tone. This iron home, you feel the sting, I feel the swing. You drop the bar, I tighten in. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Blood on steel, don't make me weak. It make me real, it make me peak. Skin split, still hold iron hot, cold soul. Add plates, control, no slip, no fold. Skin split, I rise, grip strong, no lies. If it tear, repair, stronger every time. Bomb time! Bomb war! Next set! They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded! Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied. Pressure reveals you. Loaded! Yeah. They said pressure breaks you. They lied! Pressure reveals you. Cold concrete on my back, no ceiling above. Dust in my lungs, but I breathe through the rough. No spotlight here, just a hum of the steel. Every rep I stack rewrites how I feel. If I live in the doubt, remember in my ribs. Like the weight was a 9, it was all that I did. Every mistake pressed hard on my chest, but I stayed in the set when my body said rest. They said slow down, I said add place. They said be safe, I said raise stakes. You look at pressure and search for escape. I look at pressure and rush the frame. Neural in my palms get split, no slip. Blood on the bar, that's ownership. You call that pain, that's that I store. Every fracture makes me more. Break the frame, don't fold, let it crack. Go cold, down grip, hold strong. Pain talk, move on. Break the frame, again, again. Break the fear in my chest. Pressure is my element. Pressure reveals you. Yeah. You used to think strength was a flex in the mirror. Now I know strength when the failure gets nearer. When the boss starts mid-air, lungs like tight. That's where I choose who I am in the fight. No camera roll, no crowd in sight. Just iron and breath in the dead of night. Every drop of sweat hits cold cement. That's currency spent on development. Old version me rebailed on the set. Made one excuse, walked off and regret. New version me re-racks and reloads. Failure's a step, not a closed road. I don't pray for lighter weight. I pray for spine that won't break. I don't ask for comfort zones. I build in stress until I break the frame. Don't fold, let it crack. Go cold, break, hold strong. Can't talk, move on. Break the frame, again. Bend, I bend it. Bam, fear in my chest. Pressure is my element. No plan B, no soft reset, no ceiling left, no safety net. You see a wall, I see a test. You see the end, I see progress. Muscle scream, vision blur, handshake, I don't deter. Burning fibers, nerves ignite. That's the moment I rewrite. I don't break. I evolve. Old self gone. Dissolve. Break the frame, break it now. Added plates, don't bow. No fear, stand tall. Push through, give all. Break the frame, break. Yours won't build. Right wars, no pressure left to feel. I live here. Yeah, concrete, iron, grease, again.
Hey. She said it's just a game. I said it's not the same. Hey. Different drive, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want name. It's not a game, ayy.
You see late nights, I see reps. You see absence, I see steps. You see obsession in my eyes. I see future, I can compromise. Phone light glow at 2 a.m. Film room clips again and again. You turn over, say my name, I whisper back, but not the same. You want dinners, random trips. I want weight, place tighter grip. You want moments soft and slow. I want third and long, deep throat. You say why you never hear. I say cause I see it clear. You hear excuses, I hear fake. You feel distance, I feel weight. Hey. It ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence under rush. Ain't that I don't care, it's that I care too much. You want presence in the room, I want presence. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, no blame. You see sport, I see flame. You want us, I want it. It's not a game, hey. She cried once when I missed a call. I was missing against the wall. Shoulders burning, breath gone tight. She just wanted me that night. I told her just one more year. She heard distance, not career. You don't build a dream on pause, but love don't run by training loss. She said I miss who you were. I said that version don't mature. She said when do we live? I said after I give everything I got it is. She said and what if we don't exist? That question hit harder than a bliss. Left me silent in the mist. Different drives, same night. You want love, I want fight. You want time, I want grind. Two worlds don't align. Different drives, it hurt. Love pure, hands dirt. You want calm, I want work. We both burn. She don't hate the game, she hate the distance. She don't doubt my skill, she doubt resistance to the life I chose. She feel it close. Every mistake, every late night go. Sit on, I won't lie, some nights I break. Not from weight, but from mistake. Is success worth what it costs? Is ambition love lost? She ain't villain in my grind. She just wired different minds. Some need warmth to feel alive. Some need pressure to survive. Maybe I love the only way I knew. Through sacrifice and tunnel view, yeah. But tunnel vision got a price, and it ain't always nice. Now when I throw under lights, I think of those fights. Not angry, just aware. Dreams don't always play fair. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no hate. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fake, yeah. Different drives, that's truth. Not wrong, not excuse. You wanted us in bloom, I wanted proof. Different drives, no hate. Love real, time and late. Some chase hard, some chase fake, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Same face. Different tone. Funny how that go. Yeah.
Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though, I remember empty stands, cold night talking hands. Same city, same block, different energy when I pop. Used to scroll past my name, used to joke on the aim. Too obsessed, too extreme, now they repost the dream. Funny how respect expand, when the numbers in demand. When the stat sheet light them bright, suddenly they in my sight. They said I train too much, now they asking for the touch. Let's link up, that's my guy, back then you passed me by. I don't hate it, I see it clear. Says make vision appear. You didn't believe in the grind, now you believe in the shine. Now you believe in the shine. Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though, same dudes who cracked them jokes. Now one stand in my quotes. Same girls who said too busy, now posting pics all dizzy. Energy flip when the wind stack up, when the name start ringing and the check add up. Suddenly everybody knew that I was destined, that ain't true. Destiny and viral clips, it's torn palms and split lips. His parents working overtime shifts, so why take those trips? Don't rewrite the story now, don't pretend you held me down. If you wasn't there in the rain, don't claim the sun when it came in nine. Now they know, now they call, same one, said I fall. Now they close, front row, I just not let it go. Now they know how it grow. Back when I was so low, they left low, now it's broke. I remember though. You didn't see the grind, you see the shine. You didn't feel the doubt, you feel the climb. You want to glow, not the grind below, but I built it slow. move bitter, I move wise. See the hunger in no eyes. Some real, some just near. Feel what success feel like here, but I ain't blinded by applause. I know the cost, I know the cause. Same kid from the backyard dirt, just stronger now, let's hurt. If you switched up when it got bright, that's fine, I sleep at night. I built this from silent reps, not validation checks. Now they know, that's cool, but I knew when I was fueled. For the crowd, for the throne, I believed alone. Now they know, now it's loud. Same city, bigger crowd. No hate, no spite, I just rise. Now they know, but I knew first. Through the doubt, through the worst, to see the win, to see the work. I remember though, I remember though, I remember though, I remember though, I remember though.